Years I've done a whole lot of homework on this illegal overthrow of the Hawaiian Kingdom and an act of war. And then the most bizarre stuff started coming out after we went to a DLNR meeting, and it looks like, well, let's grab all the forest and get it through like Ed Olson, Nature Conservancy, fence it all up, get rid of the food source. Now the second part of your paper here now is talking about kind of like cramming it down the throats of all the property owners that they can make the decision with just the corporation's ability to put in underground utilities, water lines, make you connect. If you get your 30-day notice, you don't respond, you got the right to just enter people's land and go on their land and hook it up anyway and then put a lien on your property. And then it says in here that as soon as they do that lien situation, that you are saying that you're agreeable to pay this off in installments. This is a mortgage on your property. I bought a house over in Kona for my son to have somewhere to live. I don't feel like I own it. We're caretaking this place and planting taro. And I got a big ass mortgage. And I can't imagine putting another dime in, cram down somebody's throat, saying the county has the ability to work with the corporation, not pay anything on public roads for water, underground electric. What if I just want a giant solar panel and disconnect and carry my water? Catchment. No, you're going to say, no, you can't do it. And then eventually, it seems like the plan here is for these guys to amass as much of all the normal people's land as they can that are working day by day and just barely struggling to hold on, paying these taxes and paying everything else. And just, oh yeah, this is just, it makes me nauseous reading this. It's even more pissing me off than the fencing thing and killing off the undulates. This is the draft thing. If you guys can see how they slash through what they have written in the red. It's bizarre. It says, this falls under the eligible project guidelines number 8. And what they slashed out does not unduly burden existing water systems, sewage and other waste disposal systems, transportation systems, roadway, drainage, street light, open spaces, parks, or other recreational areas, public utilities, and public services, or includes, as part of the proposed project, the development of such systems, facilities, and services at reasonable cost. They scratched all that out, got rid of that, and then just wrote on there, like he said at the beginning of the meeting, oh, there would be an EIS. It assesses environmental impacts as required under Chapter 343. Well, duh, that's a law, you know. And then right after that sentence about the Chapter 343, they scratch out the word utilizes, but then write uses indigenous species of plants whenever and wherever feasible in the landscaping of the project. So after they bulldoze everything, they got the little token, you know, whatever they're going to put up, a little lapala tree or something, but I don't see anywhere in here of requiring any consultation with Native Hawaiians on usages of the land that is theirs. You're calling it ceded land, it's kingdom lands, and that's been obvious for quite a while. And I think the other lady did, you know, also talk about this thing, I can't even believe it when I read it, about putting liens on your property after they get the proposals for development. The people developing are putting in this stuff, saying you have to connect and you're going to lose your land. And even one of the sentences said, even if you're a person with disabilities, you got your 30 days. If you don't pay, that's saying that you can, that you're agreeing to this situation of having another mortgage. And the only thing on your lien of your property that's going to be bigger than that is the lien for property taxes. And I brought up the wrong folder, but I just couldn't even believe it either. And the only way you can get out of that is sue them. If you're in a court of law and you bring them to court, because they're saying you have to hook up on their assessments and pay whatever they deem necessary with their assessments taken to court. So I think what we all need to do right now, tell as many people as you can about these papers. It's the first time I saw them tonight. Let everybody know what they're trying to do, and let's all sue them. Sue the DLNR from the top, sue this corporation that they're trying to say under them is, it's just bizarre. Thank you.